So I'm Neil Skipworth from Spaldings, and I'm here today with Mark from Happy Days Farms. Just tell us a bit more about the farm, Mark, how big it is, the crops you grow, and just a bit more about the farm.
Yeah, so we our base is at Kingerby near Market Raisin, and we farm 2,000 hectares, across Lincolnshire, heading up into North Lincolnshire where we are today at Worleby. And then we've got varying land types, Neil. From some heavy clay, with high silt content, through to more at the farm at Nettleham at Lincoln there, where it's a lot more shallow land sort of thing. We grow we're winter barley, winter wheat, spring barley, spring beans, and spring oats is what we currently grow. We rent a little bit out for potatoes and carrots on our lighter land, and that's where we sit today with our cropping plan.
Terrific, yeah, that's great. Yeah, so the plants look really good and strong, great colour. What is it that's got them to this stage?
Well, as I was saying, Neil, like the early Delta, it creates a massive tillers and a strong stem, and it really does set the plant up really for the season. But I think with it being so dry this year, we've used a product called Extress, which sort of like tells you what it does in its name really.
Yeah.
And the Extress, I think, has really shown its worth this year. I think I'm right in saying up here at Worleby we've had about 38-40 mils since late February of rain. So the land is very dry indeed. As much as it's a bit more deep-bodied up here and it's holding on to the moisture, the Extress has definitely played dividends. And we've got a farm at Nettleham in Lincoln there, a lot lighter soil. Yeah. Again, it is holding on well considering the sort of drought spell we're in.
Yeah, because I guess without that Extress, and with it being so dry, as you say, it's not really rained since February, the plants they wouldn't be looking this colour, would they?
No, well, I think also, Neil, looking at today, we're here, is it 9th of May?
Yeah. The
9th of May, if you look at a lot of barley, winter barley, travelling around the countryside, it's out in here. Yeah. You'll see a lot of barley out in here, and obviously that's a lot of that could be down to the stress signs of it. Whereas if you look here, it's only just coming. So again, I think it's holding on, and the crop's holding on. And if you look into the crop, it's a beautiful green crop.
Yeah.
And we've coped well with disease as well, which has been good.
Yeah. So with it being less stress, come the time when it's finished, it'll be a much stronger, bigger plant than with.
Yeah. I think all being well, it should be now.
Good. Great. Great. Right. So we dug a plant up now. Then what are we looking at, Mark?
Well, if you look at the root structure initially, Neil, look at the amount of roots, the amount of white roots, and look at the depth, and look here, we've got a white root there, going very deep. But as I said, going back to the Delta, if we break some off here, the amount of tillering and the amount of plants we've got, and the thickness of the stems, Neil, that's where the Delta has really played early on there to set the crop up. Initially, so it's got a great chance. It's going there deep, looking for the water, and it can get all the nutrients, out the ground.
Yeah, I guess it's that early start you want.
Yeah. The early start now is key to it. The early Delta. I can't emphasise that enough. If you're not doing all the programme, that early start is definitely worth the money.
Yeah. Well, it's been really great seeing the crops now at this stage in May. I'm looking forward to coming back in the summer and just seeing where they are then in the summer, Mark, and what things look like then for you.
Well, good if you don't trample it all down, Neil.
Good point.
Yeah, so that'll be good to see at harvest, and let's see what the yield is and where what it's done for us.
Yeah.